Hey guys, this is Bava. We're playing some Pauper matchups. I'm playing Hexchant against Dan, who is playing Izzet Post. I'm playing the Hexchant version that Deluxeicoff talks about in the Pauper Chat with Deluxeicoff, which you can find on Pure MTGO. I'm playing the exact same list, so go check that article out there. And this is round 2. Hexchant won the day in the first match in 2 games. Unfortunately, now we have so many lovely, lovely cards. But do you know why we have lovely cards? It's because we don't have any land to cast them. So we'll mulligan down to 6. Alright, we'll keep this. Luckily, I don't think there's any main board land destruction in Izzet Post. If there were, we'd be in trouble. I think we want green right now. Oh, good. So we'll do this, and we'll ask for... Oh, we need some white mana, though, huh? Now we can get green again, because we'll get the abundant growth. We don't need the armadillo cloak quite yet. So we're floating 3 green. The abundant growth on here. Draw an Ancestral Mask. That'll be nice with all of those guys. Then we'll get a Glade Cover Scout and a Bogle. Okay. All sorts of action going on. He has counter magic up. What do we do about that? Do we try and stick the armadillo cloak first? We don't have enough mana to cast. This guy gives us 2, and this guy gives us 2. So we have 4 mana. Means we can solidly only cast one of these. I don't particularly want to give one up. He's got 3 mana available. So he can condescend us for 2, which is more than we can deal with. However, we could get trickeried in the main. I feel like we need to try getting these enchantments to stick and try and wear down his counter magic. Armadillo Cloak's the least important of these. He's condescending us for 2. That was to be expected. He now gets to scry, which is unfortunate. So he's playing a better draw-go approach. This round, in the last round he kept tapping out against us. Okay, I don't really want to play into counter magic again. Should we see if we can get a Rancor to stick? He's countering that, that's fine. We stuck it. So I'm glad we drew out that counterspell with the Rancor. He's tapping out now for Mnemonic Wall, but he's going to be tapped out. So we'll just mask the other Bogle He doesn't have the mana to cast that counterspell. And an ethereal armor. Alright, we'll shoot for the mask first, I think. We'll get white from this, though. Just the green, please. Okay. Those are really, really big hexproof guys. Alright, so we managed to draw out 2 of his counter spells. We got that Rancor at just the right time, so that we could cast 2 enchantments in the same turn. And that really saved us, otherwise he might have been able to counter us out every turn. Okay, our sideboard plan I think is pretty simple here. The only thing Fairy Macabre hits are the mystical teachings, and so I don't think it's worth really bringing them in. So I'm going to bring the Thermokarst in so we can blow up Cloud Posts. I'm going to take the Aura Gnarlids out because he's got plenty of removal. I feel like he can take those guys out if he wants to. So pretty straight up sideboard plan as far as I can tell. Okay, we got a boatload of creatures and an Ancestral Mask. This isn't great, but I don't think I can throw this away. We're just going to have to draw into some enchantments, I think. Alright. Let's get a Bogle. Next turn we'll get a Ledgewalker. Alright. He's got counter magic up. Let's not play the Bond Beetle into Electricry. Let's just present a couple guys who want to get shot. Alright. So we pulled the Electricry, he got the 2-for-1. Alright, he's going to tap out, which makes me much happier. He's bringing in the land destruction, but he's not getting any enchantments with it. I might have waited if I was him. Alright, so let's get the Ledgewalker. And let's try and get her out of Electricry range however we can. Is he going to Stone Rain me again? No. Okay. That's something. Is he going to leave counter magic up? Yes. So rude. Alright. Is a Bond Beetle worth countering? No. That's good. What about a Rancor? Is that worth countering? Yes. Alright. I guess a Scry. That is very condescending, sir. Alright, release the Ledgewalker. Is out of trickery range. She is the best and brightest of our hexproof creatures in her roguely ways. Alright, so he's going to start getting Cloud Posts. Alright, we need this Rancor to stick. He's got 2 cards left, but we've only seen 1 counter. But he did get 2. If we give him time, he's just going to draw more counter spells. So, alright. Let's see if we can pull a counter with the Gladecover Scout. No. but the Rancor's probably going to get it. Nope. Alright. Take that. I like attacking with my 0/1 guys when there's no other reason not to. He's mapping for a Cloud Post. Our Ledgewalker still only has 2 toughness. Sticking this ethereal armor would be a big deal, because now he's got a Muldrifter to block us. Or an Ancestral Mask. Yes. Thank you, Mask. Right on time. Alright. Obviously, attacking with your 0/1 Bond Beetle is not a good idea when he has a 2/2 blocker. Okay, we're in a pretty good position. The ethereal armor would still make a difference because if he gets another Muldrifter, we are, of course, blocked again. That looks like Muldrifter mana. Yep. Alright. And counterspell mana. And he's up to 5 cards. He's not. He's preordaining. Alright. So he's not keeping counterspell mana up. I need a white mana. I've got 8 enchantments and 4 land that can give me white mana. So, that's not it. Alright. So we're not swinging into his Muldrifters. So that gives him time to set up his game over there. Now the Ledgewalker is going to get really big if we can just get 1 enchantment up. Ethereal armor would make her huge and unstoppable. Ah, yes, but I don't need the forest. Really. That's what I need. Yep, cancel. Always tap a mana first, and then target. Okay, let's draw a card. That's another forest. Alright, right into counterspell mana, huh? Alright, but we can still get the Armadillo Cloak next turn. What does he do? He doesn't do anything. He trembles in fear. Alright, now that's a very hard Ledgewalker to deal with now. We are safe from Curfew, though if he gets Electrickery and then Curfew, we are not safe. He's casting stuff. He's flickering his Muldrifters. He's going to draw 4 cards. That's pretty nice. Alright. I'll assign the blockers like that. I'll declare the damage like this. That still gets him to 0. So, okay, that's can be a tough matchup, particularly playing around counter spells and the land destruction. But he played the Stone Rains without us having any enchantments on our forests, so he never 2-for-1'd us. So Hexchant wins the day again. I would say that this is a good matchup for Hexchant. That Blue-Red Post really wants to blow creatures up, and there aren't many creatures here to blow up. So it works out well for us. Thanks for watching.